Hello guys, it's MCPE Beta Tester here back with you again, and I ran a poll and to change my username, and the winner of the name was... Can I get a drum roll? No? No drum roll? Alright, I guess I'll just edit one in. It is Minecraft 101, or PE 101. I forgot. Don't blame me. Now, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an automatic melon farm. Don't mind none of that. Or this, I might actually want to stop this, because it's just something that I made because I thought it was cool. It doesn't seem to be stopping. Uh-oh. I don't know how to stop this. Aha, take that. Alright, the first thing that we're going to be doing on this one is we're going to be making our little lower floor. Now you can do this however you please on this. How I prefer doing it is you place your ground level where you want it to be. For example, I'm going to say I want it to be right there. I'm going to be making a smaller version of this so that you guys know exactly how to do it. Now we're going to place our hoppers in a specific order. Now you can use one row of hoppers, you can use two row of hoppers, you can use three. This is actually all up to you. I prefer using quite a few. That's just me. And if you are lacking the iron for it, just make an iron farm. I will be doing a video on that fairly soon. If you guys don't know how to make an iron farm, it's quite simple. So we're going to place our tracks like this. Now, since we don't want these to not absorb an item, we're going to move it out just a little bit on each side. So we're going to move this one out right about here. You want to place your rails in whatever order they go. I mean, because you can have a specific order. I mean, sometimes you can put it a certain way and it won't go the other way. It really depends on what the thing is. Now, what you want to do is you're going to place some redstone torches. You can easily use some levers. I prefer redstone torches just because it seems a little better. Now, once you're done with that, what you're going to do is you're going to take some dirt. Simple enough. You're going to place it in kind of a certain order. Now, you're going to go in a zigzag order on how you want stuff. Basically, we're going to do something like this. You're going to have pistons pointing down. You're going to have some repeaters. You don't have to have the repeaters like this. You only have to have so many repeaters, but I prefer having it like that. After you're done with that, you're going to make your little zigzag pattern. Kind of, sort of like that, if you can see. So our zigzag pattern is going to look something like, let me show you, this. Something like that. Alright. Except the middle one is going to be water, in this case. So what you would do is you're going to do that exact same pattern on your device, except I did not make mine big enough for that. So what you're going to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend it by a little bit and just give you a basic concept of how it's going to work. In the block on where the water is, you do not need a water, a piston, because it's just going to make it a little weird because nothing's going to grow there anyway. So once you have your little pattern, you're going to break that. Now underneath here, I'm going to place, say, a normal block, just because I'm going to go from below. I am going to place a fence, if I find that, not a fence, a wooden trapdoor on it, something like that. Now from right, that shouldn't disturb the minecart. You can check that out. Nope, that will disturb the minecart. So what we're going to do here is we're going to break this one, and this one. You're going to place your row right there. Then you are going to do a zigzag pattern. Grab a hoe. Alright, once you're done with that, you're going to grab your seeds. You can use pumpkin melons. I prefer to use melons. It's just what I prefer. You can use, like I said, whatever you want. Pumpkins or melons. This is a Pacific farm for pumpkins or melons. It's not something that you'd use for like wheat and carrots and something. If you guys want a carrot farm, just leave a like on the video, comment down below what kind of farm or redstone contraption that you'd like me to build, and I'll give it a shot. Alright, once we got our thing done, you'll see the melons will start growing in Pacific areas, only in these low areas. So what you can do is, this is not necessary. You don't necessarily need to do this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a few melons. You can use just normal blocks if you want. I'm going to just place them on the outsides for a minute. This is just for now, like I said. Now you're going to place your observer block facing into the melons. So whenever a melon grows on the outside, it will automatically harvest the whole thing. And it actually works pretty good. If you ask me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go out. You can fill in that bottom space. Like I said, totally up to you. I just don't like using more than I actually have to. So we're going to fill this with one row. It's all going to be leading into one area, which also up to you on where it actually leads into. But when you have it leading into the area, what you're going to have is you can have a sticky piston or a normal piston. Just a reminder, if you use a sticky piston, you can use any block. If you use a normal piston, you have to use dirt or sand. Not sand. Sand or gravel. That is completely up to you. So I'm going to just show you how to do it with a normal piston, because not many people actually have a lot of slime. So when you get your normal piston in, what you're going to do is you're going to place it down. You're going to place your gravel on top. You're going to place a repeater going into it. Let me grab that. Alright, once you have the repeater going in, you're going to have a repeater coming out. Okay, now you're going to have a little line going down to it. So we're going to make our little area right here. Now what you want to do is you want to place another piston in full ticks right there, and that going right there. So whenever we get an activation. I'll show you. It goes through, but it only allows it to go through once. Because if you guys didn't know, when a piston goes down, it will activate one of these, and when it goes back up, it'll activate it again. That's why I have that, so it don't activate it more than what you actually need. Alright, now once you've done your little lining, what you're going to do is above every melon, where a melon should be, you're going to take out the block. Then you're going to place in a normal piston facing downwards. So let me get those in. It's not always as easy as it should be, but it's decently easy. Alright, once we're done with that, what we're going to do is we're just going to lead it upwards. It's quite simple. Just do it how, kind of like this actually. It's really quite simple. What we're going to do is we're going to place it in a certain manner. We're going to lead our redstone up, up, repeater. Now since this one's so small, I should not need a repeater. And that's it. Now we're going to break this. Actually, I believe that does not work yet. Yes, it does not. So, forget the normal piston ordeal, switch it out to sticky pistons. Alright, now that we got all of our sticky pistons down, we're just going to place a block on top of each sticky piston. So you can place whatever block you want, really don't matter. For me, it's just going to be, actually, one block I do prefer placing up there. I mean, if you do got enough, is glowstone, because sometimes when you get no light in a crop, it doesn't grow. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place glowstone down all around it. Wherever there is a sticky piston, there should be a block. We're done with this. I'm going to just break out of here real quick. I am going to fix that. And then just go over and place your redstone once again. Alright, once you get that done, again, if you do want to use normal pistons, you can just move this down one more layer, and it'll work perfectly fine. Now, whenever we place a melon, we can see that works like that. Now, just to show you guys, if I were to remove this, what would happen is this. That would happen. It would get stuck. Wouldn't get stuck like that, but you get it. Get what I mean. It would kind of just start doing that, which you don't really want to happen because it'll just lag out the game severely. And that's how you can use a normal piston or a sticky piston. I just switched it to sticky for that exact reason. Now you want to go down below to your little item area. Now you want to stretch this everywhere where there's dirt. Just to let you know, I'm not going to do that because, well, I don't really got much time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place down our rails, and that will collect what we want. And if we look in these, it's already starting to collect the melons. Now you place your chest down, and that's about it.